Motorsport would like to congratulate the winner of a brand new car.
What is up, guys? Camel Squid here. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, this is the podium in the Diamond Casino Resort because, as you just saw, we won the Karin Sultan Classic, released with the not with the Doomsday Heist, with the Diamond Casino Resort Heist. This is actually the predecessor to the Karin Sultan, which there's the Karin Sultan, which can be upgraded at Benny's to the Sultan RS, which I believe it becomes a supercar at that point. And it's actually a really good car, from what I know. But then this came out this past December with the casino. I don't know when, but with the DLC. Probably one of the drip feed vehicles. And it is one of the cars that you can use in the getaway as a getaway vehicle from the heist. So that is why I put it in the arcade garage, which, as I have said in the past, I will be putting all of the getaway vehicles in that garage. It just makes sense, you know. So the Sultan Classic acts as a classic predecessor of the original Sultan. It has two main inspirations: the Subaru Impreza GC8 and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 1. The headlights are clearly inspired by the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 4. Yeah, you can kind of see that Lancer Evo in there. The vehicle assumes a more traditional design by keeping the four-door layout and sporty appearance from the original Sultan. Makes sense. It has rectangle-shaped lights and sports a spoiler by default, which is back there. I'm assuming you can probably change that, but the car is painted in a primary color with the mirror wings painted in secondary. Obviously, this version is customized for the podium, so it looks like everything is the primary color with the livery on it. The interior is the same, used primarily on the Sultan, but features the Karin logo on the horn cap. The seat stitches match with the car's primary color, so that's cool. Usually that's either secondary or trim color, so that's cool that it is primary color this time. We're gonna hop in a vehicle that is in this garage and head on over there. Alright, it's been a while, so this time we're gonna take the Tyrant down to collect this car. Something weird about the Tyrant: it is large compared to the other cars. You can see this one. It is, let me go first person. It's kind of hard with the tinted windows, but it is a little larger. You can definitely tell, like, the length is much larger than especially the Devo over there, or the Thrax, I mean. It kind of makes sense, though, because the Apollo IE, or Apollo whatever it is that it's based off of, is a very large vehicle, actually, so it makes sense. This is not the way to the arcade. I guess we can get there going this way. But, as I was saying, that is a very large vehicle, so the fact that this is based on it, I mean, to me it makes sense for this being a large car, because the car it is based on is a very large car. Alright, here we are at the arcade itself, the one and only. Pull into this VIP parking space right here. We're gonna head in here and do all our testing and stuff. We also get to see what this car looks like in the dark, dingy, horrible lighting of the arcade garage. We'll probably just leave this in this space. I see no reason to move it. So let's get a closer look. The wheels look stock. Well, I'm sure they're stock, but they look just like regular wheels. I believe the primary color is like a darker, like gasoline green. However, that could just be what the livery is. Plate is nothing special. Typical stuff. Let me hop in here. Oh my. I don't know if that's what it typically sounds like or if it's because it's in this enclosed garage area, but that's pretty cool. So we got the Karin logo on the horn. I'm not sure if the regular Sultan has that. I'm assuming not. Good sound. Horn is normal. Nice door opening and closing sound. Get the start up again. Oh wow, I actually really like this now. Oh nice, we got old yellow headlights. That's good. Wow. That is... That is a good sound. It sounds like it's got some turbos in there as well. You can hear those blowing off. Definitely Flames Day 1, that's for sure. Seems like it's going to have a quick acceleration. Well, okay, maybe not. We'll test it though. Good sound, good sound. Good flames. Alright, let's get a good top speed test going. Keep it in the red line. I like the sound from the outside better than I do from the inside. I guess that just makes sense though. And we'll get off of this hill and then do a brake check. E-brake. Got those tire marks for a second. This is really nice sound, I gotta admit. Alright, let's get a proper acceleration test from this right behind this white line, or white arrow. Alright. Gonna be a little tampered because it's going up a hill, but decent acceleration for an older car. This is supposed to be an older car, so decent acceleration. It's good. Kind of hit a non-shifting barrier. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna head into LSC down here. See what we got, see what we could get. From winning this. I do really like the sound of it actually. I might have to get myself a Sultan RS. I might have to get all three of them. Sultan, and Sultan Classic, Sultan RS, and Sultan. Sell, you'll get 13 grand roughly from it. I assume that's probably just the livery price or something like that. Well, it's a bunch of prices of all the customizations. Let's fork over these $95. I'm running real low on cash, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to do much more of these, but anyways, here is the upgrade options. You can see the stats down there. And of course, I will speed this up for you as always. Some interesting upgrade options for this vehicle. For one, the trunk. I don't think I've ever seen a customizable trunk specifically. Trunk lid before. The headlights are very yellow, and if you put the xenons on, it turns it very blue. Let's see stock, what this looks like. Good. It's not like the Deluxo, which is lights up half the universe with the full brights, so that's good. The reverse lights right there, little white lights under there, you can see them. Brake lights, regular like that. Another thing interesting that I noticed was the window spoiler, the rear window spoiler. Interesting, not judging, very interesting though. Very tuner focused. It is, of course, a Lancer Evo. So, yeah. So I assume if you're good and if you customize it correctly, could be very good at drifting and donuts and stuff. I'm pretty sure the Sultan is a very good drifty car. Sultan RS maybe. So it would make sense that the Sultan Classic is. Oh wow, I'm not a good drifter, but that was good. Sometimes I am. Depends on how good. How good I am. Like that was not good at all. Let's see if we can't get some interesting drifts going. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the engine bay while we're at it. Does have a couple snails in there, which is interesting because it does not have the tuned engine. Does not have the turbo tuning. Seems like it'd be very good with donuts though. Got a little street race going with an old car and a, I think that was a Range Rover maybe? What is that? Maybe not. Seems like it'd be a good donut car though. So with the minimal skills I've got. Oh wow. That was a good drift. Got right in there between those cars. Nice. Nice. Let's head back down here. See if we can't. Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. One thing I have noticed with these, not necessarily newer cars, but these more tuner-focused cars, is if you lower the suspension, the wheels get very angled the more you lower it, which is interesting. It's good, but it's interesting. It's good that you can lower a car that much. Unfortunately, supercars can't do that, which is, I'm okay with that. We don't need any supercars with their wheels half off at Home Depot or whatever. Home Depot? Where are you buying tires at Home Depot? But anyways, head back into here. It is a good car. I do like it. I do have to say, while I was customizing it, I'm going to get the startup. Yeah, I love that startup. That sounds really good. I do have to say though, that I noticed the engine idle sound. Take a listen. Actually sounds pretty good. I do like it. I like a lot about this car actually, which is surprising because I never really cared for these JDM style cars. It is a Mitsubishi, so I'm pretty sure that is a Japanese car manufacturer. But regardless, this is a tuner car. Yeah, Mitsubishi is from Tokyo, so Tokyo drifting. You can get some good Tokyo drifting going with this car. And I assume the other two Sultans as well. But as I said, it is a tuner car, which makes sense coming from Japanese. Coming from Japan, it is a very tuner style car. And yeah, I do like it actually. Probably won't drive it very often. Maybe if I had the Sultan RS or even the Sultan just the regular Sultan, maybe I'd drive it. But unfortunately, I do not like Karin because she's always asking for the manager. And anyways, that is the Karin Sultan Classic, one of 3 Sultan cars in this universe, I assume. I'm pretty sure it is just the Sultan Classic, the Sultan, and the Sultan RS. Not positive on that because like I said, don't pay attention to Karin as much as some people might. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, make sure to leave a like. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't subscribed, because like 90% of you guys who watch my videos are not subscribed. So we need to get that number down and get some of you guys subscribed. So once you do subscribe, make sure you turn on your post notification bell. That way you'll always get notified every single time that I upload a video, which as of currently, it's twice a week, Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And once in a while, we'll have a Wednesday video if it's special, if it's something different. Back in Christmas, for example, Christmas Day was a Wednesday, and you could get the Invade and Persuade RC tank for free only on that day from Warstock Cash and Carry. And I was lucky enough and smart enough to do that. So that's a very fun, interesting little vehicle there. While we're on the topic actually of buying things off a website, this vehicle can be found on Southern San Andreas Super Autos right here in this bright yellow, or more of an orange yellow, I guess. The trade price is $1.3 million, with the buy it now being 1.7. Of course, the trade price is unlocked after completing the casino heist finale as a leader, with this vehicle as the getaway vehicle. As with all of the new vehicles from the Diamond Casino heist, as you can see. Got the retinue, the Karin Everon, which I've done, the Maxwell Vagrant, which I've also done a video on, both of those. I'm just waiting for this to go on the podium. That, and if we pop over here, the Ocelot R88, it is on sale at the time of this recording, but I am waiting for it to go on the podium. It is $2 million though, compared to the $3 million regular price. It is cheaper of the two, which is good because I already have the PR4, so just waiting for that to go on the podium because I am not buying a F1 car for $2 million, even though I have I'm pretty sure I bought this when it was on a discount. I usually buy all my cars on a discount, so like the Tesseract I bought on a discount, the Entity XXR was a discount, the Wagner, wherever that is, that was on a discount. Most of the cars I buy, which actually that's not very expensive, especially compared to nowadays cars. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next Monday, again, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody. Peace.